right, hello everyone. Gary Simon here of DesignCourse.com, and this is Design Challenge number 22. And this is going to be a challenging one. So this is going to be based on creating a snail based on a circular grid construction. So what does that mean? Essentially, if we look at the inspiration down here, some of you may have seen this. Sometimes you'll see a mark, which is the non-type part of a logo, constructed using these circles. So this might be the logo, and then they'll show it, how this logo, all the angles, every single line is based on a perfect circle. And so this one doesn't show it, but you can see clearly everything here, even the gradients in the middle, are based on perfect circles. Now, this is one of those things, it's kind of trendy. You definitely don't have to create every logo, of course, using perfect circles, but it is a very interesting task and kind of difficult to do. You really have to play around with it a lot in order to get something good. So I just came up with a snail out of the blue. There's no particular reason why I tried it. Of course, the back portion, what is that called? The shell is, that's going to be easy to do. But the rest of it, I'm really interested, considering this is a blind competition or challenge rather, just seeing what people come up with for their depiction of what a snail using perfect circles looks like. So the requirements: make it at least 500 by 500 pixels, give it a lot of white space between the snail and the document, like this, how there's white space here, there's a lot of room for it to breathe, essentially. I don't like logos that are shown real, right to the document edge. Also, center it horizontally and vertically, that's easy. Must be a snail, don't put any type. It should ideally work with one color, but you can use as many as you wish, of course. Make sure it looks good and the colors work well together. And show a variation with the circle grid visible. So you can just show it like this or like this. I mean, like this if you want, but if you do just show it without the grids, submit another one that shows them kind of like half transparency, maybe like 50%. So yeah, that is it basically. You have a week from today, Wednesday, May 6th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And obviously the best application used for this will be something like Adobe Illustrator, a vector application. And so, yeah, that is it. So if you're unsure of how to do this and how to even construct a logo based on a circular grid, do yourself a favor. Actually, I was going to tell you to research it, but I'm just going to show you real quickly in Adobe Illustrator how to combine shapes using circles. So if you take the ellipse tool right here, and let's get ourselves a perfect circle, maybe duplicate it here, maybe right here too. So we have these three circles overlaying each other. If we select all of them, we can kind of see the outline here based on a stroke, and we click on this tool right here, the Shape Builder tool. First, before you use it though, and before you're ready to go ahead and actually combine the shapes, go ahead and Control-C, Control-F, just to copy them. So in your Layers panel, you'll have all of those and group them up, Control-G, bring them to the bottom and just hide this. That way you take this and you're ready to combine them to create the shape. You use the Shape Builder tool. And look how this works. So we can start combining certain portions of this. So now we've created this out of this here. And could just overlay it on top, just so you can get an idea. Get rid of the fill. And now we could see, obviously if you had more shapes and it was more dynamic, it would look a little bit more interesting, but that's how you would essentially build a shape from circles. Okay, so again, you have a week. Submit your entry, and you can submit multiple if you wish, no big deal, and I will review them in 1 week. Talk to you later. Goodbye.